Hey guys, I kind of wanted to take you on a journey of what happens with your hair when you get chemo. So, I'm showing you pictures from before I was diagnosed, one of the greatest hair colors that I got, I really liked, and showing you all the sides because I used to just love doing hair. Well, actually, I still love doing hair, I just can't do my own. And so I wanted you to see how long my hair was, what it looked like. This was unfortunately me blow drying my hair straight for a number of years and then heat curling it, even though I have naturally curly hair. It just felt like I had more control over my hair, so I did it every day. You're gonna see how my hair started to not get washed as frequently because I had decided I was going to do cold cap therapy as part of my chemo treatment, which is there to try to preserve your hair. And so you are not allowed to wash your hair as often. You have to let it naturally air dry, and you can't use any heat on it. So, when I did that, before I had my first chemo, I decided to go and get my hair done so it would just be gorgeous throughout my cold cap therapy. I'm a very positive thinker. I was just convinced my hair was going to be the exact same way that it was before I had chemo, not knowing what I was going up against. This picture is me with letting my hair dry naturally and trying to be funny about it. And then you're going to see where I do my very first and last cold cap therapy on my very first chemo treatment. This is what it looks like. They have to wet your hair down and they reduce your scalp to 32 degrees, and they do that for your entire time of chemo plus 3 hours. So I was there for 8 hours that day. It was miserable. This is a picture of me after I was bawling my eyes out because it hurts so bad. And still thinking this is just air dried, still thinking I'm going to do it. I'm going to have all my hair. And within the 2 week period, I decided I couldn't take the pain. So I blew dry my hair straight, curled it for the last time because you'll see in the next slide, this is what was happening. Even with the first cold cap therapy, I was losing my hair in mounds. It was crazy. The next picture is a beginning of a video that I started just saying, hey, I'm not going to do the cold cap therapy. I'm going to start looking for wigs and all this hair is going to fall out. It was kind of hard. I think you can see the anguish on my face. This is me trying on wigs. I really love this wig. It was a natural hair wig and it was outrageously expensive. Thanks to my donors for that. This is when my beautiful friend Katie came over and cut all my hair because I could not tolerate the clumps and clumps of hair that were falling out on me in my bed, in the shower. Every time I raked my hands through my hair, it was just miserable. So she came over and in my sunroom cut my hair, and it was definitely an experience. My best friend Shannon was there, and her husband, and I was just trying to be really strong. I only think I cried a little bit later on by myself. I spent a good amount of time struggling. My hair was definitely a definition for me. You can see the balding on the top of the hair and how it was just really bad. And I was really glad that she cut it off because I just didn't want to see the clumps of hair anymore. The picture that's coming up is on the floor, all the hair that she had cut off. And Shannon was videotaping and taking pictures along the way, thankfully, so that we could capture these moments because I certainly was not in the mood to do it. That's my hair with a beautiful car coaster that said hope for breast cancer, and then a picture of me smiling with my G.I. Jane haircut, which I was not happy about. I actually just hated the fact that my hair looked the way that it did. This is more shots of the hair thinning at the top and just being like, okay, here it is. At some point during this, I had Rob buzz it because it was just really bad. You can see on the side where I'm getting some patches and the hair's falling out. At this point, I still had my eyelashes. And I'm telling you, this is only maybe 1 or 2 chemo sessions. It's just really ridiculous how the hair falls out. I only have one picture of me bald, and that was because my husband shot this one right here. I always wore a wig or a baseball cap or a scarf over my head. I'm kind of disappointed at myself, but live and learn. Hopefully I never have to go through this again. But for those that are fighting, actually you can see a little bit of my hair growing back here. Those are fighting, or maybe it's falling out. I don't know. Those that are fighting, just know that you're bald and beautiful and embrace it, and just know that you're a warrior. This is a little bit of hair, more chemo treatments. And I honestly don't know if this is when it was growing back or falling out, but I had gotten some fake eyelashes. I was trying to do makeup, figure out how to get my eyebrows. God, I look so heavy here. You gain a lot of weight when you're going through the type of chemo that I was going through. And it was only like 15 pounds, maybe 20 pounds, but it just felt like so much. Trying new makeup, trying to take pictures of myself during this journey, sending funny pictures like this to friends. Actually, I don't think I posted any of them on social media, but I was trying to stay positive and be happy. This, you can tell a lot of weight in my face. When you're bald, you have no covering with stuff, so with hair. Oh, this is a wig that my best friend since I was 10, Jen, bought for me, her and her husband, and I really liked it. It just didn't wear well, so I didn't wear it that often. This was that natural hair wig that cost me an arm and a leg, but I loved it and wore it all the time. And then I have a long-haired wig coming up that I wore every once in a while, but it was really hard to keep out of my face and kind of looked like a bouffant when I would put it up. Rob hated the long hair, but he would have supported me totally, but this is me not feeling it that day. I probably was feeling like caca. I was outside underneath an umbrella at my pool, just trying to enjoy the weather. This is another chemo treatment. You can see the hair is starting to grow back. So I think I was on my second dose of chemo treatment, not the AC, but the Taxol. This is me trying to work out at home, doing a walk at home video and trying to inspire other people. No eyelashes, very little eyebrows. The hair is growing back at this point. I think I was on Taxol. It was just so fuzzy and so fine. And I was struggling with my makeup. So I found that Instagram and Snapchat were my friends. You can see this is like fuzzy hair coming back in. And this was in September. My last chemo treatment was August 26th. This is a close-up of my hair growing back. I actually, I think you might be able to see there's like grays that are coming in. There you go. There's a big old gray right in the middle. It was super fun to see all that. And there's one at the top right as well. But these are close-ups. It's so weird because the sides and the back grow in first and then the top comes in afterwards. So you kind of look odd with it growing back in. I wore my wig a lot still during this time, every time I went out. But it was so hot and sweaty. And because my chemo was reducing my hormones, that meant I was going through menopause and I was having some serious hot flashes. Now you can see it coming in a little bit more, but mostly look around the ears and the sideburns. Those are definitely full. This was me going into surgery in January. We found another tumor, and so they had to go in after I finished radiation and get rid of that tumor. This is me. You can see the hair is coming in more. I had just gotten some microblading eyebrows, and I was trying to show everybody, look at all those freckles. Oh, gosh, Instagram. Love Instagram with all these filters. Was trying to look all beautiful in the natural light and sending pictures out, trying to feel beautiful again. Makeup, man, I was struggling. My makeup was so heavy because I didn't have any hair to really calm it down, so I went in, ended up getting different makeup, which eventually shows up in my pictures. This is us out at breakfast. I was trying to go out more without my wig on and just feel more confident, but it was hard. I just feel like you can tell that I'm not as happy, or my smiles aren't as genuine as they used to be, because I'm just trying to figure out what my new normal is. This was the first time I went out, really. I went over to our friends for Thanksgiving and felt really good that day. Just got tired fast. Look at how long the hair is getting. It starts to come in pretty quickly. And the next couple of pictures it's coming in really curly. My hair's naturally curly, so that's not a big surprise. And I was sending pictures to my parents showing them how I look like my dad's hair, and then, or my brother Ryan's hair. And then the next one's when I comb it, that's definitely looking like my dad's hair. It was funny. But you can see how long it was. You couldn't see any of my scalp anymore. The upcoming pictures when we started going to doctor's appointments, follow-ups. This is before I figured out how to really style my hair. I just kind of let it air dry and worked on makeup. I was always a big deal, was trying to get my makeup. This is at Christmas. I think it was Christmas at my brother's house. My niece put little glitter in my hair, which I thought was really cute. And then this is Christmas time too. You can start to see the curl. I'm at Shannon's house, visiting with her just for the day or for a couple hours. No style, just combing. Got some wings on the side, but I'm just so happy my hair is growing back that I can't be disturbed by it. You'll see this red patch on me. That's from radiation, but my hair is growing back. I'm trying to try on new makeup, which didn't work out very well, but it was out in the natural sun. Again, you can see the curl in the back, the curl on the side, and me getting a little bit of a mohawk, which I was trying to embrace because I wanted to have like a cool mohawk. This is just, it's just poofy. That's just the bottom line. It's poof mania. That's all it was. I just don't even know how to describe it any other way. But I was, again, happy. Hair's coming in. But you can see my natural color was really dark. And I was very surprised by that because I'd always felt like I was more of an auburn hair colored. This is a before shot. I blew dry my hair. I slept on it. And I had found this flat iron that I was like all excited about. And this coming picture right here is when I was able to use my flat iron. I was so excited. I thought that was the cutest little hairdo. I felt so happy that I could have height on my hair and I could straighten it, and it felt like I was in control again. Trying on glasses. I needed new glasses really badly. So this is me and more doctor's appointments and just taking pictures, sending them out on Instagram or Snapchat, just trying to be positive and showing the hair growth. And this is me right out of the shower. And it was just so stinking curly. I thought it was hilarious. But again, I got my Snapchat filter on there with my eyelashes because then I look real good. This is afterwards, flat ironing it. And I'm getting ready to get my hair colored by the same Katie who cut my hair. And I'm all excited. This is what my hair looked like after I got it colored. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. I was so excited. Got a trim, got a little bit of a style, and felt really good about it. And these are pictures of how she lightened it in the front and made it a little bit darker in the back. And I'll do both sides so you can see how high my hair was getting, which was really cool. I was really excited. And this was right before I went back to work. I was wanting to go back, just feeling good about myself. I wasn't going to wear a wig when I went back to work. I was going to wear my natural hair, and I wanted to have some good style to it. My face doesn't look very nice in that picture. And this is me styling it and also getting a touch up on my eyebrows. My right eyebrow, for some reason, does not take well with the microblading. It is what it is. But this was right after I got it done, and I was looking a little bit like the heat miser. I had picked a picture up and done a comparison between me and the heat miser. It was quite frightening. This is me trying to comb it over to the side. I was getting my new glasses with Kaylee, and I was trying to figure out if I could sweep it over to the side. This is it with right out of the shower, curly, colored. It's getting longer and less controllable with a flat iron. So I'm trying to embrace the curls. Again, just side pictures and showing you the growth. Again, my hair is naturally curly. This could come back from chemo, or it could be your natural color. This is the first day of work. I styled my hair, got dressed up, went to work. Only went to work for 8.5 days before all this COVID started. And then this is me with Kaylee. I had picked up my glasses. You can see, look how long my hair was when it was straight. When it's curly, it's still long, but you just can't tell how long it is. This is what it looked like when I came home that day from getting my glasses, and it's getting a little bit crazy tall, and I'm starting to think, maybe I should pin it down. Oh Lord, that's pinned down with bobby pins. I ordered some short bobby pins on Amazon. Frightening, just crazy. This is just blow drying it with a regular blow dryer, and before I started to flat iron it, it's crazy. And this is, I think that was probably the last time I blow dry it straight. This is just showing you the curls and how it's getting super curly. Before I diffused it, I would just let it air dry. And now I try to put some product in it and then blow dry it with a diffuser. This is, again, just letting it air dry. Something I posted on Snapchat with COVID-19, which when we watch this in 10 years, we're going to be like, what? Cleaning the floors, taking pictures, sending it to my friends. This is just how I was trying to figure out a way to wear my hair so it wasn't sticking up everywhere. Oh, man, this is me going to an appointment with an N95 mask so that I can stay healthy during all of this nonsense. This is me with a new headband I ordered from Amazon, trying to keep my hair away from my face, but also embracing the curls. And I just love this cup, by the way. It's so nice and fantastic and speaks volumes. Again, you can see how it's growing out. These are 2 pictures that I took just to post so that folks could see it's just getting curlier and curlier and bigger. You can't see my scalp at all, and it's awesome. I mean, I'm trying to really embrace it, just take as many pictures as I can so I can show the journey of hair regrowth after chemo. The next picture you're going to see is a lot of curls, and I love it. This is when I'm starting to get control over my curls. It's kind of cool looking. I haven't been able to reproduce it just because I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I also bought these headbands, and I was getting all dressed up for our Saturday night conversation with Ryan and Morgan because they were supposed to have gotten married last Saturday. This is the last picture coming up, and I feel so pretty in this picture, all my makeup and everything. Hope you enjoyed this journey with me.